Hello, this is Kristen again, and I am still working with my new stencils. Actually, I am using a different one this time, and I decided I had this cute little adorable tin, and I was like, you know what? I should make some cards to put inside this tin using my new stencil. And so I am just finding all sorts of material substrates to basically make my cards on. And the fun part is that I also decided that who doesn't like a little found word on each of the cards? And so again, I'm using all different kinds of substrates for my cards themselves. Like some is scrapbook paper. You'll see me use a portion of a vintage photo, which ended up, that one was one of my favorites. I loved, I don't know if it was a pin that she had on her shirt. The photo was actually in really terrible shape. But she had some sort of little star pin that was on her shirt that was so precious. So I used part of a photo. What else did I use? Boy, I was just making and making and making. And honestly, the marks that I included on this particular stencil are so fun. Just a variety of different marks, again, shapes that you can use either kind of individually, like sometimes I use just the little stem portion of the mushrooms, or you could use the whole thing. Honestly, again, the bits and bites and pieces of this stencil really make it, I think, unique and super fun to use and create with. So again, just sharing a little bit of my process. I used a magazine and basically kind of hunted for words to use on my cards in the out of the magazine page. That happened to be a little piece of Wow Studios old-fashioned tape. Again, this is a portion of one of the vintage frames, paper frame that you would find, again, terrible shape, already broken. So why don't we go ahead and use a little bit of that? And yeah, again, just to continue to make and see what else that we could create. This particular stencil, again, came out of kind of just a mishmash of things. I started doodling, and one thing led to another, and yeah, super fun, super fun. Again, I will link below where you can grab this stencil, and I actually have one more. So this one, these came out in sets of 3. That was what I had made, the Maker, the Genesis, and the commercial. Yeah, this one kind of reminded me of like graphic images and just all sorts of cool marks that you would find. And yeah, so that was how I came up with this particular name. So I loved kind of the little mishmash, like I said, of kind of signs and symbols, a few letters, a number hiding right in the middle, and again, all of the lovely little bits and pieces and things that you can use to make whatever you are making. I ended up thinking that I should, as long as I was making the cards, I should kind of decorate the lovely little tin as well. And so I had kind of scratched off the surface just to prepare it. And now I'm just adding a little bit of that photo frame paper edge back onto the tin on the edge, and then put just a dark finish on the bottom. And again, just putting final touches on these. So again, super excited. I hope that you have enjoyed watching and the making, and we'll go ahead and swing over to Stencil Girl and grab one stencil. 1, 2, 3, grab each of them, right? Because they're all so fun. and you will need them in your stash. So go grab the stencils. I've got the links in the little description for you. And again, just a huge shout out to Stencil Girl again for allowing me to be a part of their wonderful group and helping me bring my stencils to life and being able to share with you guys. So thanks for watching. We'll do a little final flip through of all of my cards. Thank you.